I'm Jim Kiner, and I'm running for state representative in District 51A here in Burnsville and Eagan. It's kind of on the west side of 35E. And I'm here to tell you a little bit about who I am and why I'm running. I grew up in the Twin Cities area, went to Stillwater Area High School where I met my now fiance, and went to Carleton College where I majored in economics and political science. Then I went on to the U of M Law School and graduated in 2013. I've been out in practice as an attorney since then. And nowadays, when I pick up a newspaper or I turn on the TV, it seems like all you ever see is a bunch of partisan politicians who are throwing mud at each other and blaming people for problems instead of actually taking ownership of issues and crafting solutions that are going to work for people. And when I look around Minnesota today, I see that we've got a pretty strong economy going on, but it hasn't actually benefited all the working and middle-class Minnesotans as much as it should. Because when I talk to people, I hear them telling me about how their health insurance premiums have risen dramatically in the last 8 to 10 years, and maybe they've stabilized in the last few years, but it's just not enough for working folks who are struggling to pay their bills. And then we've got taxes in this state that don't make it any easier. In Minnesota, our lowest income tax bracket is higher than the highest income tax bracket in about 22 other states. And that's just not helping the working and middle class people in our district get by. So what I really want to focus on when I'm elected is working for you to make your life easier and let your pocketbook sit a little heavier in your pocket as the state doesn't take as much and your premiums aren't quite as high. And that's who I am and why I'm running. Thanks.